You're watching Boost HD with your host, Adam Lubin.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Boost HD here. So you've probably gone out and bought your new HD device and you want to try and hook it up to your HD TV, but you're wondering why the maximum output only allows for 1080i rather than the more common 1080p. So the actual I on 1080i stands for interlaced. And what this means, if I go ahead and give you an example, if my fingers represent 1080p, which is 1080 progressive, this would be a representation of what you would see on the screen or the display. Now, if I go ahead and do this, that would represent 1080i, and as you can see, there is gaps between the rows of pixels. And what 1080i does, it'll constantly flicker like this. It'll be much faster, so your actual human eye would not actually be able to perceive that, but it'll be so fast and it'll be constantly doing this constantly, rather than just being a constant progressive output like this, which will never flicker whatsoever. So what does this actually mean? Well, if you're watching TV or watching a few films, it's not really a problem. If you're going to be doing things like gaming or making any recordings, either using a capture card such as a HD PVR or an Elgato game capture, this is where the problem lies, because when you actually play back, you're going to it's not going to be compatible with the device, or you're going to notice some intermittent flickering on the playback, and you're going to notice some block bars here and all sorts of problems with the overall image once you've rendered it through into your editing program. So to avoid that, the only way around it is to really switch down to 720p. And when you actually think about it, given that 720 progressive is always going to have that constant link with the rows of the pixels, you're probably actually going to get a better image overall and a more stable image if you use 720p for gaming and playback. But if you're going to be doing anything like watching TV, or as I mentioned before, watching any films, then using 1080 on your TV isn't really going to be a problem. But if you're going to be doing things like gaming, it's best to either go out and purchase a 1080p display, or bring your resolution down to 720p and game using that. So anyway, guys, some Boost HD here. Thank you for watching. Take care, and of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.